When it comes to a buying decision, there's four factors that you want to consider. One, do you want or need it? Two, can you afford it? Three, do you trust your rep? And four, do you trust the company? So I want to talk to you today about four of TOPDON's most loved models when it comes to their diagnostic scan tools. So let's share some deals with you on Deals for You Days sale. So these four scanners are TOPDON's most loved models here. So when it comes down to it, it's a matter of which one's right for you. So what we are looking at is three of these are going to have free lifetime updates. So we're talking the AD500, AD600S, and the 800BT2. So once you purchase it, you can use it as many times as you want. No monthly subscription, no additional cost. Free lifetime updates with a press of one button here. So what's going to be different in the three or four for that matter, will be the hot resets. Now they're all going to cover things like your engine, your transmission, your ABS system, as well as your airbag system. It's going to give you your live data, your freeze frames, your reports. You can do that in graph form. Find out the pinpoint, be able to send that out to a shop or print it for yourself, so that way you can do your self diagnostics. So when it comes down to it, the hot resets is what's going to be different between these. So when you look at the 500, it's going to give you 6 different hot resets, like your oil resets, your throttle, parking brake system, your steering, your battery maintenance, as well as your tire pressure monitoring. Now, when you move up to the 600, you'll keep those same functions, but then you're going to go back and you're going to add your DPF resets, your ABS bleeding, as well as your injector coating. So you'll have a total of 9 hot resets on this one. So once you move into the 800, we're now moving into more of a mid-range scan tool, and this actually has 28 different hot resets. You'll include the same resets here, plus more. So again, we're talking 6, 9, 28 hot resets and growing. So those three have free lifetime updates. This one here is a very popular item. It's again low in stock right now, but it's something you can put in your cart as long as it's available. That's a pretty sweet scanner. But if you don't want to spend the extra coin, the 600 is a pretty nice one, knowing that you can do diesels, ABS bleeding, injector coating. But the 500 is a pretty solid unit also. Now, they'll all be able to go online. They'll give you your little maintenance codes to find out what that code is under the library. You'll also have the warning light library when it comes to different functions in it, resetting. If I can get service back on, I think I'm out. So once you look at the 900, this is going to give you the 8 hot resets, but now we're looking at a Bluetooth bi-directional unit. So you have a dongle that you can plug into your OBD2 port. You can walk around the vehicle for 33 feet doing your diagnostics real time, and you can hear that feedback on the wipers turning on, the horn, relays, motors. So it helps you cut down your diagnostic time. So in addition to that being Bluetooth, that right there, 33 feet to walk around the vehicle. Now, the 800 is actually a Bluetooth model that you'll also have the dongle that you can plug into your OBD2 port, so that way you have that Bluetooth range, but it's not a bi-directional unit. So when it comes down to it, that's going to be the big difference between these two. The 800, honestly, it's going to give you the Bluetooth with a lot more hot resets. This will give you less hot resets, but it's going to give you that bi-directional unit. So it's just a matter of what's right for you, what you'll be using mostly. But if I had to choose between these four, what I would consider is my coin first and what I need. But when it comes down to it, the 500 is a pretty solid unit. If you want to add more hot resets to have the DPF, ABS, and injector coating, I would lean toward the 600. But hey, if you want to keep the lifetime free updates, but you want more hot resets, that's where the 800 BT will come into play. But then if you need the Bluetooth bi-directional, you want more advanced, you got a USB-C, USB-A, HDMI port, you've got an extra TF card for your memory. It's over here on this side. Then the 900 will actually be a pretty solid unit too. So when it comes down to it, it's just a matter of which one's right for you. But again, for the Deals for You days, TOPDON's got going on right now, I believe until the 19th. Find the one that's right for you, put it in your cart, think about it. But hey, if you need more, there'll also be the Pro as well as the Nano. So if you want to do, programming with key codes and outside sensors and so forth, the T Ninja box, hey, that's where that Nano is going to come into play. So, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully this helps you, because 100% I agree with TOPDON. I've been very happy with them. I stand behind the company. I'm not going to, fib or tell you a story. Great products, and many people need these, because a few times of a few codes and having to go to the mechanic shop, you learn to use your own machine and you don't have to worry about that. And then you can either hire the grass cutter, or you can do it yourself, or if you'd insist, take it to the shop. That's okay too. But the AD series will help you to diagnose on what level of maintenance or repair that's needed, so you can gauge on, where do I take it to? Where do I take it to?